everyone. Thank you for tuning into this video. I hope everyone is having an amazing day, an amazing life. Blessings to everyone. Today I want to answer in this video, should you invest into cryptocurrency? And let me just say right off the bat, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing information that I have learned that I want to spread out, and you need to go ahead and do your own due diligence, do your own research, and see if this is something you want to get into. Never invest any money that you're not willing to lose, okay? So please, again, just take this information, go ahead and do your own research, and let's go ahead and get into this video on if you should invest in cryptocurrency or not. So every single person falls under 4 categories. You have an employee, a small business owner, a big business owner, and an investor. The majority of us falls under E for employee. We get a job. That's what we're taught to do. But everyone strives to become that I, that investor. Why? Because the investor has his money working for him. He doesn't go out, work as hard as he can to obtain money. The money that he invests either double, triple, quadruple, even sometimes tenfold. Who knows? But Robert Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad Poor Dad author, he's the one who actually explains the cash flow quadrant, which is what it's called, better than I can. So I'm going to go ahead and play a video. Guys, please watch this. This is very important. You guys need to have financial education. So let me go ahead and play this video right now.
One of the more important lessons my rich dad taught me, he said there was 4 types of people in the world of business or money, whatever he said. And this here are the 4 different types of people, and he called this the cash flow quadrant. So E stands for employee, S stands for self-employed, small business or specialist like a doctor or a lawyer. B stands for big business, 500 employees or more, and I stands for investor. Now the distinction here is this, is that each of these are 4 different types of people. They have 4 different tax laws for all 4 different types of people, and this is throughout the world. But it was my poor dad who always said to me, son, go to school so you can get a job. So my poor dad wanted me to be an employee like him. And there's nothing wrong with that and all this, except the tax laws are the worst for employees. As Warren Buffett says, he, as a business owner and investor, he pays a lower percentage rate than the employees. And many employees are having a tough time today. Not only is there high gas prices, but there's going to be higher taxes. My mother wanted me to become a doctor or a specialist or a small business person. And I said to my mom, S stands for smart. She says, you got a good point there, because I didn't do well in school, so I wasn't going to make it there. It was my rich dad who advised me to become an entrepreneur or a big business owner like Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, Michael Dell, all those guys who created Facebook and Yahoo and all this, or Google. And he wanted me to become an investor. So he started me playing the game of Monopoly, 4 greenhouses, 1 red hotel. So I learned to be an investor, and I learned to be an entrepreneur.
Now, see, the powerful thing is to become an investor and, of course, big business owner. But right now, in this day and age, cryptocurrency has taken over, or is taking over, on a tremendous rate that you are able, if you are an E, which most of us are, and there's nothing wrong with that, again, we can skip being a small business owner and maybe, skip being the big business owner and go straight to becoming an investor. Because there's no greater time than right now to become an investor into cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is still young, and only 1% of the population is actually trading cryptocurrency and investing into cryptocurrency. Just 1% of the population. What is cryptocurrency? In simple words, cryptocurrency is a type of currency which uses digital files as money. Usually the files are created using the same methods as cryptography, the science of hiding information. Cryptocurrency use decentralized control, which means that they aren't controlled by one person or government. Like, of course, the US dollar. They can inflate, anything that they want. Any price can go higher one day, can go lower, but usually ends up going higher just because they have control over it and they print it out so much that it can become high with inflation. The thing about cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ripple, Ethereum, these cryptocurrencies can't really be traced and can't really be controlled. Now, as you see here, today's cryptocurrencies by market cap, this is on Coin Market Cap. And as you see, Bitcoin is number one with $1 trillion of market cap. That means there's $1 trillion of Bitcoin out in the world right now. Number two is Ethereum with 409 billion, Binance coin, which is 98 million, and Dogecoin, which is 79 billion in circulation right now. Let me tell you on Dogecoin, which is what we're going to be focusing on today. Let's click on Dogecoin because as you see, 7 days, it's up 92%, but that's not even the crazy part. So right now we're at 65 cents. Now, as you see here, Dogecoin was actually worth less than a penny right around the beginning of April. Right here, less than a penny. And as you see, right around April 15th, it started gaining traction. It went up to a penny. Then the very next day, it shot up all the way up to 37 cents. The next couple of days, it went all the way up to a high of, I believe it was 50 cents. It was at its very, very highest, 52 cents. So just to put things into perspective, let's just go ahead and say right around here in April 1st, where it was at 0.05 cents. So let's go ahead and do the math. If you would have did $500, let's just say that, $500, we're going to go ahead and divide by 0.05, because that's how much it would have cost back in the day. You would have gotten 10,000 Dogecoin. Now, if you would have just held on to those 10,000 Dogecoins today, just a little over a month later, 10,000, we're going to times it by the highest point, which was just a few days ago, at 70, equals $7,000. So just off of $500 in 1 month, in a 1 month span, from $500, you could have gotten $7,000, which is crazy. Now you want to try it again with $1,000. Let's take it a little higher. Divide that by 0.05. 20,000. Boom. 20,000 times again by the highest point earlier this week. $14,000 for just a $1,000 investment. That is a 14x return, which is crazy. So I'm sure with that common sense, it would be easy to just pour in $1,000, knowing that you're going to get $14,000 back. Of course, who wouldn't do that? For $2,000, you're going to get $28,000. Come on, $2,000 for $28,000. That is just ridiculous money right there. So again, I feel like it's a very good time and very easy to become an investor right now, because nobody is again saying to put in $1,000. Don't go ahead and go all the way in with your life savings. Only what you are willing to lose. And if people right now are thinking that it might be too late to jump in because here's the 1 month, it's still rising, it is not too late, because the thing about cryptocurrency is that even though it is not necessarily an asset like, McDonald's or an Apple stock, because those are actual companies, this is just, a digital currency. We, the people, kind of give it its value. But at the same time, the community for Dogecoin has skyrocketed. And just in the last month, it is just ridiculous how many people are trading. Look, this is just the trading volume in 24 hours. This is 20 billion Dogecoins is just trading right now in just the past 24 hours. It is just crazy. I'm going to tell you right now that Dogecoin is definitely not going to be stopping anytime soon, especially with its biggest supporters being Elon Musk, Tesla, and Mark Cuban. Fully support Dogecoin, and honestly, every time they tweet about it, the price skyrockets all the way up. We have so many people now just starting to find out about Dogecoin that, again, only 1% of the population are invested in cryptocurrency, and less than 1%, of course, is invested in Dogecoin. Imagine once Dogecoin becomes number one cryptocurrency in the future. Right now, it's sitting at number 4, and it's only 63 cents. Again, let's go back. As you see, Bitcoin is right now at $57,000. It was just at 60 a few months back. And that was a huge jump when it was sitting at around $6,000 when the pandemic hit. So it jumped up from 6,000 all the way up to 60,000. Ethereum jumped up all the way up from a couple $100 to 3,500. And Dogecoin, you see, 63 cents. So it kind of doesn't make sense, that it's only It's less than $1 around here. So once everybody finds out and the whole world starts adopting cryptocurrency, which it will in the future, that all these coins are going to skyrocket. There's only a certain amount of Bitcoin, and they said that in the future, Bitcoin is going to reach over $1 million a coin. Just to put things in perspective, in the next 5 to 10 years, who knows how big cryptocurrency is going to get. Ethereum Classic is another one. This past 7 days, up 239%. Let's take a look at that. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys what to do with your money. I'm just sharing information that I have learned. Now let's just look over the past 3 months with Ethereum Classic. So the beginning of April, just at $15, just at $15 a stock. And as you see, just along with Dogecoin, this whole month up until now, it was at its highest point just at May 6th at $153. All the way up from $15, it went all the way to $153. So every $15 you would have put into the stock, every share you had, $15 would have turned into 153, which is ridiculous. Do I need to pull out the calculator? If you see AMC, that's just a random stock. The stock's really not doing too well. But AMC's been out for a very long time, and it's only at $10, $11. At its highest point, it was at $15 with its big jump that it just had. That's nothing. That is nothing when you have stocks going from $20 all the way up to 153. Now, it's crazy, and it's very easy to become an investor, to put in a little bit of money to see like a nice big return. So my personal opinion, should you invest into cryptocurrency? I personally would, because again, I definitely want to become an investor and have my money make money for me. And right now, cryptocurrencies are popping, and they're, taking over. And it's definitely not too late to, hop in the community of Dogecoin, Ethereum Classic. It's not too late at all. Dogecoin is definitely going to be going past $1 very soon, so it's not too late. It's only 63 cents right now per coin. Again, it will go past $1. In the next couple of years, it might even get to $5 to $10. It might even go more. Who knows? It might even get all the way up to Bitcoin at $63,000. But all I know is that me personally, I will be investing, because that is a safe investment. People like to save cash at their house, but again, that money may not make money for you. Even Mark Cuban went on the Ellen show to suggest people try Dogecoin as their first investment, because it is cheap. And yes, it can go up very quickly, and it can also go down very quickly. But it's a fun way to get into, becoming an investor and having your first investment. Honestly, yes, the Dogecoin can go down, but at this very rate with the community that's going on, as you see here, just in the past, again, 3 months, that, you have all these opportunities to buy in at these dips. And, it'd be a perfect time to buy it now. And I do it on Robinhood. Robinhood actually makes it pretty easy, very, very easy actually, to invest if it's your first time becoming an investor. All you have to do is sign up. You can trade as many times as you want. You can buy as many times as you want. They actually give a credit whenever you add money in. They take it out of your bank account a few days later, but they give you that instant credit available at the moment, so you don't have to wait. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I was honestly just sharing what I have learned about crypto and all this exciting news that is happening around crypto. So please go out and do your own due diligence. If you are thinking about investing, please do your own research. Don't invest any money you're not willing to lose. If you want Dogecoin to rise, go ahead and subscribe and like. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great day.